back to my channel. I'm Olivia Kite, and I'm gonna be reviewing three cafes in St. Helena and Napa Valley today. The first stop today is at the station. Today I got the vanilla hazelnut latte. It's my absolute favorite. I've had it many times before, and all these places that I'm going to today, I've been many times and frequent a lot. So they're just going to be highlighting the few things that I get every time I come here. Well, the sun just came in really strong, so if it looks like I'm squinting, that's why. Sorry about that. Um, but anyways, yeah, these places that I'm going to today, I go frequently, and this is the stuff that I would order anyways. So, but they're also really hyped and really popular for a really good reason. I absolutely love this latte because they use Sonoma syrups, and I'm gonna have to buy myself some from Amazon or something because the specific hazelnut latte syrup that they use has a bit of vanilla. It's amazing. I don't know what about this place, but must be the syrup because it's really good. So I'll try it. Even though I've had it before, I know it. I know I love it, but I'll try it for you guys on camera. Okay, sorry if it shifted, but in all honesty, I did just have to go ask for another shot of the syrup, which I've never had to do before. Usually it's really strong and lovely. So that's they're bad for the first time, but they're usually never like that. And I bet, and they were super sweet and kind about giving me another one because it wasn't as strong as I typically have it. Usually I can notice the hazelnut right away. So I put another shot of syrup in it, like I said, and yeah, you can taste it right away. The rich nuttiness with the sweet vanilla works perfectly. And again, if I were to buy this at home, I could make it as strong or as weak as I want. So it's really good. I would definitely keep coming back for this one. What I would keep coming back for, and you keep coming back for, is what they call the OG donuts. And it is their dupe on a Krispy Kreme. Sorry if I'm staring off. There's people starting to sit down, and it's a little embarrassing, but I will do my best not to be super cringe or loud. But anyway, here's the OG donut. Hopefully it focuses. I don't know. And it's, like I said, meant to be their dupe on a Krispy Kreme, and it's really, really similar. I'll take a bite. Even though I've had it a million times before, I will gladly have another one. Yeah, it's light, fluffy, but I would say denser than a Krispy Kreme. So it's not an exact dupe. It's maybe a little heavier, even though I just said it's light. The outside is very reminiscent of a Krispy Kreme. I would say that's the closest part. That glazed, lovely, delicious, rich outside is very, very similar to a Krispy Kreme, almost a dupe. But the way they do the inside is better, in my opinion. So I'm gonna finish up what I can here and then go to the next spot and meet you there. Something I wanted to mention before we leave the station is that unfortunately they don't have Wi-Fi, so it's not a place that I would come or usually come to work or do job seeking or do anything like that on the laptop and kind of work and stuff. Because of that, unfortunately, they've never had it, and I don't really know how to get it. Unfortunately, at this location, at this cafe, but it is a great place, like I said, for coffee, for food, for baked goods, to hang out with friends, to meet up with people and hang out. So I would definitely recommend this place for a lot of reasons. It's just not one of those places that you can really go to like work or do things like that. Yeah, I mean, you can see just by the sun, like it's a great place to come in the summer, in the spring, as it's starting to warm up. There's plenty of shade. Just thought I'd mention that before I go to the next place. So I'll meet you there. Okay, so we are at our second location called Sam General in St. Helena. They have two locations here in St. Helena and in Calistoga. This is another place that I frequent often. From the B-roll, you can see a lot of people are using their laptops and mingling, and a lot of the older population like to come here to meet every week. It used to be the Napa Valley Roasting Company, but now it's Sam's General. and it's still really good. There's actually a lot more to offer in terms of baked goods here actually, and savory foods as well. So I can always come back and make another video if you guys want me to try any of the other foods or drinks here. But today I'm going to try the cookie butter latte iced. So at first you get that hit of coffee, but you also get that note of like snickerdoodles, like cinnamony stroop waffle type underlying flavor as well. That's the best I can describe it. All those spices and flavors of cookie butter are under there, but you also really get that coffee flavor. A little bit like the other place, the last place, I would add another like pump of syrup or something to it, but even so, as it is really good, very strong coffee taste, but also that cookie butter taste as well. Next, I'm gonna try the hazelnut praline queen amande. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. But I love anything hazelnut, as you can tell from my last order at the station. I love anything hazelnut flavoring. Yeah. So let's try this. There's sweet on the outside, buttery, flaky, not greasy. I'll show you what the inside is like the best I can. So it did fall apart when I broke it, but here's what the middle kind of looks like. The hazelnuts were not nearly as hard as I thought they'd be. They are very soft, but the outside is caramelized and glazed. The praline inside is almost like I can describe it like the inside of a pecan pie, but obviously they use hazelnuts instead, and it's like really yummy and caramelized, rich hazelnut, like a deep, rich hazelnut flavor. Anyway, it's absolutely delicious. I would get it again because I'm a fan of hazelnuts, and I did get here a little bit later than I would have liked, like 11:30ish. So a lot of the pastries were gone, unfortunately. But if you come early enough, you'll have your pick of the litter of baked goods, and there's still plenty of savory foods to choose from. So again, if you want me to come back and try any of the savory foods from any of the places that I go to today, please let me know. But today I'm just going to be doing all of my favorites, which happen to be sweet things. I'm happy to come back and try as many foods as you guys want me to try. So before I came here, I popped over to a very famous bakery here in the Napa Valley called the Model Bakery. And I'll insert some B-roll of their location here in St. Helena, just around the corner. And I picked up one of their famous English muffins. When I got here, it was still very warm, but it has been sitting here for a second. So I will take a bite before it gets any colder. But this is the English muffin with butter and strawberry jam. Now, the actual English muffin is delicious. It's insane. There's a reason they're hyped. There's a reason they make a bunch of them and sell them in a lot of the grocery stores throughout the valley because they're really famous and they're really good. The butter and strawberry jam is nothing to write home about, unfortunately. Very generic. It actually brings it down a little bit. I would try it with. I have the other half without, but I'm going to save that for later and put something else on it. Maybe something savory, whatever I want. But the actual English muffin is lovely. I don't know if you can see inside. It's very fluffy. I think it'd be a great vehicle for something a little bit better than just butter and strawberry jam. I don't go to Model Bakery often, but I do, like I said, get their English muffins in a lot of the grocery stores throughout the valley. They're sold pretty much everywhere. I saw people getting the English muffins in bulk while I was there. You know, even when they were ordering something else, they were getting a pack of English muffins to go because they're really that good. Probably best eaten fresh, toasted and warm with a better topping than what I did. But you can definitely tell the quality is there despite what was put on there. So that wraps up me eating at my 3 favorite bakeries in St. Helena, Napa Valley. My personal favorite is Sam's General because they have so much choice in terms of baked goods, coffee, savory, sweet. They have Wi-Fi. They have a place where you can charge your devices, work, anything like that. And I've met people here many times for coffee as well. It's very cute, very intimate. So for coffee quality, baked good quality, and hanging out quality, I would recommend Sam's General first and foremost. But you can't go wrong with a quick OG donut from the station. If you are craving that Krispy Kreme dupe, but better. So if you want me to do another video, please leave a comment down below of where you want me to go, what you want me to try, and I'd be happy to try it for you. And I hope you enjoyed seeing what my favorite items are from my favorite bakeries in St. Helena, Napa Valley, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.